68 straight weeks, a dad, his daughter, and some other guy have gone down to the furnace room and talked Scheetz.
Yeah, 68 weeks in a row.
It's not quite 69.
Nice.
Oh, no. I didn't know that's where it was going. I wouldn't have been so enthusiastic. We're not saying anything about that next week, by the way.
Yes, we are.
Even when we got nothing to talk about, there's nowhere I'd rather be. 'Cause there's something about you and me just sitting around talking Scheetz.
Dan Davidson, talking Scheetz. Chris Scheetz, Baillie Scheetz, Renato Scheetz.
Sure. I mean, when we did get married, there was discussion around him potentially taking my name because the Scheetz, they're just so powerful.
It's true. Like, it probably would be have better career prospects. And they'd be like, where does that first name come from? Baillie, Carter, Renato? That's weird.
Hey, the Pinanis are iconic too.
I like, hey, Pinanis, absolutely. That is a powerful name.
But that's why he doesn't get a camera, because he's not a Scheetz.
That's right.
Only Scheetz get to be on camera.
Yeah, but he could, if you legally change your last name to Scheetz,
Then
you'll get a camera.
If we hit 750 YouTube subscribers, our mom will come on the podcast. And if Renato legally changes his name to Scheetz, he gets a camera. So we're making big promises out here.
That's not worth it. I'll stay with no camera.
Okay, full disclosure. The guy
Always.
is so annoying. Like, we've been trying to get set up, and there's some testing that needs to go on to make sure that things are working and stuff. And he is just babbling about stuff.
He's fired up.
Oh, he's so fired up.
Well, I didn't have coffee until 2 p.m. And then I had a Diet Coke at 3 p.m. And then another one, what time is it now? Probably at 8 p.m. So, yeah, I'm a little hopped up.
Oh, my gosh. And maybe, I know we always start with such a tangent, but the coffee thing, he is the kind of guy where he truly believes that he cannot accomplish anything in the entire world. Nothing can happen until he drinks his coffee. So we got up this morning, we had ran out of coffee beans. He was like, oh, go get some coffee. I'm like, well, we're going to my parents anyway. Let's just do what we need to do this morning. Each wanted to get a workout in. We wanted to straighten up the house a little bit, and then we were going to come to your house.
Yeah.
And he was like, I can't work out without my coffee. I'm like, well, you can. Yeah. And he realized that he could go till 2 p.m. So it wasn't bad, but it's just this like thing in your head that the first thing he does when he opens his eyes is goes to make coffee and then drinks coffee and then starts his day. But that's not actually that good for you, apparently.
I don't mean to make light of substance abuse, but like, I am an addict. I'm a caffeine addict. I straight up.
It's so serious.
But I was able to make it till 2 p.m. without coffee, kind of surprisingly. So you were right.
Yeah, and you did a workout, and your body probably felt a bit better because you had water and food before caffeine.
You showered, you brushed your teeth, all that without a coffee.
Yeah,
He did it.
And now you two suffer.
Because he did. What do they call it? Like end loading or back loading his caffeination for the day. Usually he front loads it.
Yeah.
He back loaded his coffee, and now he's fired up at 9 p.m.
He's always got a backloading problem. I don't know which one of us is rubbing on a microphone, but something's making a funny sound. But anyway, it just normally I'm not the one that notices that.
Maybe if Mr. Caffeination wasn't yelling during our tests, we could have figured that out. I think it is me.
Yeah, no, it's all good. Anyway, welcome to the show. It's great to be here. We are recording this on the weekend before the Oilers' fourth game. So when this is released, the Oilers, we'll talk about the Oilers coming up and trending, but we're proudly wearing our Oiler jerseys because we don't know how long we'll be wearing them. I mean, again.
We don't know. We never know. That's how the playoffs are, though. The highs and lows of the playoffs. You win the game, you assume you're going all the way.
Yeah.
You lose the game, you're like, we're done, we're cooked.
Yeah.
It's just how it goes.
And they're our team, and so we follow them very closely. But I don't know if there's another team that pulls you through. Pulls you through it like the Oilers do. It's just they do not enjoy having the easy route.
They never do.
No.
And I think that's been historical for years and years and years. Like, for sure, since I've been watching hockey, the Oilers do it the hard way.
Yeah.
And we just have to know that. We have to strap in and know that one loss doesn't mean everything, and we can come back from anything. Yeah. But we're going to push it to the brink before we do that and just take some years and years and years and years off of the fans' lives. Yeah. It is hard when we're releasing a podcast on a Monday, recording on a Saturday, knowing that either. We don't know what we're releasing into.
And what happens is we could record after
We talked about
the
it.
game. The game will go into double overtime.
Yep.
It'll end at 1:30 in the morning.
Yep. And then I'll be editing.
Yeah.
So, which again is what I'm used to doing, is working hours and hours after games.
Right.
But we're moving away from that. We're trying to with the late start of these games, and I know tomorrow's is a bit earlier, but just how long everything takes, it just wasn't possible. So we're just gonna say go Oilers go either way, and we'll talk about it a bit more coming up.
Bull Scheetz brought to you by Cook County Saloon. We talk about Cook all the time, whether it's the steakhouse or whether it's the club. They're together. They're one, and you can have a kind of a steakhouse experience inside the club. It's just fantastic. Do yourself a favor and make it part of your life. This wasn't going to be my Bull Scheetz, but I'll throw it in. These late hockey starts, and then what are they doing? So. And I've heard other people in the media complain and talk about this, but if the game,
are we in the media?
well, yeah, we are.
Okay,
Sure.
yeah, podcasting is the media.
We're the podcast.
I just wondered about that. I just wondered.
It's like, okay, the game is at 8:00.
Yeah.
Start the game at 8:00.
Yeah.
Baseball starts at the top of the hour when they say they start it. Football, I know the NFL starts right. Like they start their games at 11:00 our time. That ball is kicked off at 11:00. Don't start the thing at 8:22.
Yeah.
When have some whatever for your fans. And
Soccer's the same way. It's like if it starts at 8, it starts at 8. It's the 8:22 fake 8 o'clock 8:22 puck drop is crazy. But as someone, when I worked for the team, I always loved those extra minutes to prep everything, because it would be like we're in our seats for 8, or we're in the press box for 8, but then I'd have 22 minutes to get stuff ready. So I liked that. But as a fan on the other side, especially one with a toddler who has to go to bed, it sucks.
You're asking people to pay, especially the people that go to the games. You're asking them to pay a ton of money, and then the game doesn't end till whatever time, and it's just and it's whatever. Okay, but that's not my bullshit.
That's the NHL's problem.
Yeah, it's no, the Oilers aren't the ones doing that. It's
broadcast.
It's bigger than them for sure. But what is your bullshits?
Okay, we alluded to this last week, and I know we've already been hard on producer Renato, so this is tough. I feel like it's either every episode we're either like really love him or he's getting a little bit of heat, and I guess that's this episode. And I have done this too. But my bullshits is, we have a little parrot in our house right now, and her name is Leona, and she's 20 months old, and she will repeat anything you say. Anything you say. It doesn't matter. My mom today was eating a muffin that our sweet sister-in-law Leslie made for us, and we were eating muffins all together, and mom said, delicious. And Leona said, delicious, like immediately after. Like, it's everything.
Yeah.
Producer Renato, for a man with a vast vocabulary, and he has a great grasp on the English language, so many words to choose from.
Yeah.
He loves to drop an F-bomb.
Oh.
He loves to swear.
He's the swear wolf.
He swears more than you would think just knowing who he is. He's a very sweet, mild-tempered man. He'll swear, and I'm not a big swearer at all. I
don't know if I've ever heard you swear. That sounds like a dad saying, "Oh yeah, sure," but I don't think I've ever heard my daughter swear.
If I do swear, it's like with impact because it's not something I drop casually.
Yeah,
he casually swears, and I'm not even throwing shade to that. That doesn't bother me. It didn't bother me, I should say, until the other day when I came home from Friesen Brothers. Okay, and I said, "Babe, pork shoulder was on sale," and I was really fired up to make a pulled pork in the slow cooker. And he's like, "We're gonna have pulled pork? F yeah!" And then Leona looks right up at him, goes, "F yeah!" But she says the full word, and pronounced perfectly. There are words that she says and she doesn't pronounce it perfectly, but she goes, "F yeah!" And 2 times she said an F-bomb, and I was like, oh.
Well, it's a miracle it's taken this long because he is terrible.
Yes, he's a swearer. He's a big swearer, and again, she doesn't know what it means, so it's not that big of a deal. And I don't care in her future if she chooses to swear. But right now, just with how influential everything around it, and just how she'll say anything, I guess it's my bullshits is swearing in front of your toddler, because you can't get away with it. No. And she's gonna repeat that word over and over and over again now. Yep.
I do think overall I've been pretty good about.
You've been better, yeah.
Like swearing less in front of her.
Better.
you're right. I do love a curse word, especially the F word. It's such a great word.
It's not your personality. It's the strangest thing.
It is really weird.
Like, it would seem like you would be like,
and it's not like he's angry yelling it. Like I said, it was because pork shoulder was. It's because I brought home 2 pork shoulders from Friesen Brothers.
Like he gives off Ned Flanders vibes.
yes, like he's a nerd.
He's Ned Flanders with a potty mouth. It's the weirdest combination. And I've said, Renato, you're going to have to. And again, I've been known to use it too, not as much as Renato, but I try to keep it away from my granddaughter.
I mean, I do think it's like the most versatile word in the English language.
You said it with so much excitement.
It could be a noun, it could be a verb, it could be an adjective, it could be an adverb, right? It's just such a great word. But you're right. I'm trying not to use it as much because I don't want my 20-month-old daughter to just be dropping it in. People think it's funny. It was very funny.
You can't
like
say
3
that.
times in a row.
3 times because he said it so excitedly, so she was excited too. She was like,
she saw me react, and she saw you react. So she's gonna,
keep going,
poke us even more, and continue to say it. But yeah, I got to do better with that. But it's tough. I mean, it is so ingrained in my daily speech patterns. It's not great, but you know what?
That's why his mic isn't turned on all the time, or we wouldn't be able to post it.
He has got a massive vocabulary, but you're right.
He knows.
Because they say typically people that use it a lot are people that don't have the other words. Like he's got words that I've never even heard.
He knows every word in the English language, but chooses the F word over and over and over again.
I'm a man of the people.
But didn't you say something that people that swear are actually smarter? Or did you make that up to just trick me?
That does not sound.
I think it's true.
I don't know.
I don't have the source right now, but
I know he made it up. Okay, so he made it up. So that's my bullshits. Even though it is kind of funny and harmless right now, there will be a day when she is going to kindergarten and it won't be as funny when she's dropping F-bombs.
Okay. My bullshits again. I could just say that it's the hockey, the late times, and we'll get to that with the good sheets coming up. But I'll just say a lingering cough and cold. I've got so many people in my life, and I'm one of them. Last week on this episode, I had no voice. I thought it was from Cook County Saloon, but today when I had a cough attack there, you guys are like, "Do you got the whooping cough? What's wrong with you?"
I don't know, and I think, and I don't mean to be a conspiracy theorist, and I don't again want to be controversial here, but I think that since I had COVID 5 years ago now, I do not get over any illnesses as quickly as I did. And maybe it's
used to, honestly. It was like one day and I would be done.
Maybe it's just getting older. And I also think pregnancy played a role in it. Like I think since then. But again, when we talked about having the Bieber fever, it took me so long to feel better. And I knew that I was mostly better, but the cough and the lung stuff just sits there. And I think that that's true of so many people. The lingering cough stuff is real. Yeah, it's very real.
Yeah. And it's weird. I don't cough when I'm sleeping, which is good. But as soon as I get upright, I'm like, hack attack.
It is leading people in your life to wonder if it is in your head.
Yeah.
That's anxiety, Chris.
Oh, you heard that cough. Can a guy make that cough up?
Absolutely.
I hope
Our brains
not.
are so powerful.
Oh, come on. I know they are, but that's impossible. My hack attack is anxiety.
Well, I mean, you did almost choke to death at dinner, but I think that was on rice.
That was a whole other thing. And then Leona kept saying, Papa coughing, Papa coughing.
But then Leslie, my daughter-in-law, was like, use a chair, use a chair. She kept yelling.
She was trying to get you to do the Heimlich on yourself. She was so worried about you, though.
But use a chair. But she's not, her arms aren't long enough to get around me.
No, that's why she had to use a chair. 100%. She couldn't.
Thanks, Leslie. I appreciate that.
She was so worried about you. And
use a chair.
Speaking of Leslie, I want to say she got a bunch of texts after our previous episode when your bad sheets was about our sweet Georgia girl.
Georgia, yes.
Saying oh, Chris doesn't like Georgia, or Chris.
Yeah.
So I do think we might need to clear the air on that.
Yeah.
You love Georgia.
I love her more than life itself.
And the she's no Leona was in reference to the fact that she doesn't like you.
Yeah.
Not in reference to you don't like her.
No.
Oh my God.
No,
so we should clarify that.
Yeah, no, it was she's no Leona because every time I grab her, she screams.
Yeah, and Leona is obsessed with you.
Yeah. But it'll come around. No, of course.
Today we had a good day with Georgia.
Yeah, well, I'm not allowed to go near her because I've got the whooping cough.
Yeah. But I had a good day with Georgia.
Yeah.
She was giggling and smiling on my lap, and she's just becoming so big and so cute. But anyway, we need to clear that up, that Georgia is not on our bullshits list. She's always a good Scheetz. She's always a good Scheetz. Leslie's getting texts. Her grandpa doesn't like her.
I love her.
We love her.
She's just playing strange right now.
And
okay?
she's so cute.
Yeah.
I don't blame her, but I think she saw, like I said, saw your relationship with Leona and said, I need to humble this man.
Somebody's got to put him
Just
in his
a
place.
little tiny cherub ginger was put on this earth to humble you. Someone had to.
Good Scheetz brought to you by Altech. There's a moment at every business when it faces technology and it either helps or holds them back. Altech helps leaders choose the right path with secure, smart IT. Learn more at
alt-tech.ca. That's alt-tech.ca.
They are the people that can help you with any of your computer issues, whether you've got a big company, a small company, or even your own personal security issues and things like that. Altech are the people. All right.
We are not the people.
No.
Go to Alt-Tech.
So this is a kind of an interesting Good Scheetz. I don't know exactly how, because it is a Good Scheetz overall, but it's a Good Scheetz with a little bullsheets in it.
Okay. Most are.
The time change.
The now that we're, what is, I honestly,
We're adopting,
to be honest, I'm
we're
not
adopting
super versed on
daylight
this.
savings time.
Yeah, which means the
Save-in
time we're
time.
currently on.
Yes.
We're staying there.
We're staying there.
We're
Just like
sticking there.
BC and just like Saskatchewan.
Okay.
Okay? So I hate time change. I talked about it all the time. It was just, I just leave the clock in one place. But now it's not ideal. Again, you know, some people are worried about it being the daytime, the daylight saving time, because what's going to happen is in the winter, we're going to have an extra hour of dark. So in the dead of winter, those long, long days right around December 21st, we are going to actually, you know, it's not going to get light until like 10 o'clock in the morning.
Oof. Yeah.
But we're also going to have an extra hour of light in the night.
evening.
So it's not going to get dark at 4 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
It'll get dark at 5. But the challenge for that is the school students, because it's
Yeah,
going to be dark, getting up and also, you know,
Getting to school.
getting to school
Yeah,
in the
it's
dark
dark.
is going to be a challenge. I know that there's some people in the farming community that aren't happy with it. So I remember when I would work the morning show for all those years, that dead of winter, it took forever. Sometimes we'd almost get off the air at 10 o'clock and it would just be getting light. And so now it's going to be an hour later than that. And so that's the concern and the challenge. Either way is not ideal, because people will go, well, you know what, we want more light in the morning, we want more light in the night. You know, it all depends on the person and the situation. But I think it's good that we're going to adopt something, and I don't know if it's the right one or not.
Yeah. For me, I am not a morning person. Obviously, I still have to get up for work, but I love being able to have light after work, you know, or during I love an evening light, but that's also because my preferred time of waking is 10 a.m. Of course, that's not the case when I'm working, but on weekends and stuff, I'm like, oh, what happens before 10 a.m. is none of my business.
Right.
But again, Leona, that's just right now at the stage of life we're in, where Leona is able to sleep in and stuff. Once she starts going to school, I'm sure it's going to be different. I also, this is maybe a crumb of my job announcement that people have been asking me about, but I'm still not ready to make. I work for a company in British Columbia right now. And so our time is different. Everyone there starts at 8 a.m. I start at 9 a.m. because of the time change. I was kind of hoping we would continue to change, and because they chose to stay so that I could be on the 8 a.m. schedule and be done at 4, but it didn't happen. So again, very specific.
First of all, the girl's a professional. She's just dropping hints. You're going to have the Scheetz heads are going to be Googling what companies are based out of BC.
This is not on purpose. It is an example that came to mind, and this isn't like some grand plan. I'm just an anxious person.
I will say
I'm going to start developing a cough that comes out of nowhere.
On the topic of time change, I'm glad that we are picking one. I hate changing time, but biologically, apparently, standard time is better for us. Like, it's better for humans to have light in the morning, because it kind of keeps your circadian rhythms in check, and basically like helps you wake up. Whereas if we have that even later, it's going to be more difficult. So, but I also think we couldn't do standard time because BC did daylight savings time too. We kind of have to be in sync with them. So our hand was kind of forced, but I still think it's probably, I'd rather not do it twice. So,
all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been doing this thing where as soon as I wake up in the morning, I go sit on the deck for 10 minutes, even if it's cold. I wrap up. It's been cold as that could be the bullshits every week. Is the weather here? What the heck? We'll talk about that. But because it's supposed to be really good for your circadian rhythms. And I think I'm doing a lot of things to help me sleep because I came from, again, a high stress job where I never slept properly. So I'm trying to work on that. But the whole get sunlight in your eyes as soon as you wake up is really important. But again, if it's dark till 10 a.m., that's not possible.
It's not, because there is places that have adopted this time and kept this time over winter, and they switched back like 3 years later because they realized it wasn't good. So I don't know. Again, we'll see. I guess
maybe we won't judge till
we'll give it a shot.
Yeah.
So it's kind of good Scheetz, bull Scheetz, if that makes any sense. What's your good Scheetz?
Well, very related, and I'll be brief on this because, again, I'm trying to talk about my job without talking about my job because I'm being so weird about it. But having standard hours, and this is related to daylight savings as well, but I have come from a world where the last 5 years of my life, I was working insanely weird hours. And I am a pretty chill, flexible person, so I think that in some ways that was good for me. But now that I'm working 9 to 5 or 8 to 4 in BC time, it's crazy how much your life opens up. I kind of get why everyone does it. This is like, whoa, evenings I could just do what I want in the evening. I mean, I have a toddler, so I never do what I want, but I can do anything in the evenings, weekends. Today, we woke up, Renato and I both worked out. Leona woke up, we cleaned the house, we came here, we went in the sauna, we went in the hot tub. It was just nice to have a Saturday that's relaxed. And there's so many things I miss about my previous role. And again, let's go Oilers. We're deep in it. And I do. People have been asking me if I have FOMO, and I do, but then I also don't. When there's a tough loss like last night and the game is over, you just turn off the TV. And that's nice.
Not to compare our situations, but after I left Kissin', a lot of people said, "Do you miss it?" I said, "I miss the moments. I don't miss the grind."
That's exactly it. I miss my coworkers.
Yeah.
And I miss the magic behind getting to work in a live arena setting. I loved that so much.
Yeah.
But the grind, exactly. Yeah. I'm like, whoa. I kind of feel like I'm like getting away with something when I'm just working 8 hours a day. It feels like something, and I'm like, I'm doing good, important work, and I'm working hard, but I'm like, this feels weird.
So who are you working for?
I'm not talking about it yet. This isn't a play for the podcast. I don't know. People were asking me that at Cook County too, so I did reveal it to people that asked. But I just want to make sure that it's all good.
All right, it's all good.
I have to meet everyone I work with first. Let's say that because I'm working remotely and I'm going to the place in the end of May. So maybe we'll reveal before that. But I would like to actually feel like you don't know people until you really meet them.
I would hope you reveal before the end of May.
We'll see.
All right. Okay. Good Scheetz is supported by Alltech, helping Canadian businesses, again, protect what matters most while planning for what's next. Visit
alt-tech.ca.
All right, alt-tech.ca. I'm kind of like my granddaughter.
You did sound like
repeating everything there. Okay. Trending brought to you by Londonderry Dodge. I was there earlier today. Just great people. They just take care of us and spoil us rotten. And
we're so lucky.
They're fantastic. Do yourself a favor if you're even considering a vehicle. You've got lots of choices out there, but why don't you choose one that takes care of you? The after-sale service. You're not just a number. You're not just a person grabbing a key and leaving the dealership. Londonderry Dodge. Again, Mitch and Jamie and the entire staff there would love to help you out. Okay, what's trending this week?
Well, I think we really need to address something that happened this week.
Yeah.
Something that has happened for the first time.
Yeah.
And you've made it.
Yeah.
When?
Mm-hmm. This is awkward because somebody died.
Yeah, we don't want to make light of the death.
We don't want to make light of the death.
No, and it's tragic and terrible.
It is very tragic and it is completely terrible. But I got a text message from a group chat from the Pollock family, which are, our family from Thorsby, one of our families from Thorsby. And there was a message chain going on asking if anybody had eyes on Uncle Chris because there was a rumor in Thorsby that I had tragically died.
Yeah. And my first thought, after finding out you were okay.
Yeah.
How iconic. A death rumor? To, celebrities, you know how, there's, sometimes those rumors where celebrities die? That is fame. That's real. So, is the fact that it is inaccurate, which was amazing. But...
Good for me, bad for the other guy.
Bad for the other guy. But truly, pretty iconic for your death to have spread around when you were alive. Like, you know, the rumors of my demise have been greatly exaggerated.
Yeah. It started in my hometown. And I guess the couple of things. First of all, when I saw the group chat, I literally for a split second thought to myself, am I dead? Like, is this the afterlife? Because I was laying in bed at the time, and I thought, you know what? That could be a good afterlife. I was laying in bed in my robe, and for a second I thought, did I die? And like, this is just, we just are just kind of here, you know, as spirits hanging out.
Well, and with the cough you've had recently, it would surprise nobody. They just, even that hack right there, that is not the hack of a lively man.
So the story is somebody by the name of Daryl Scheetz.
Yes.
From Storage Wars.
Once I found out that it was a misconception about a real person, I thought it was less iconic, to be fair. I just thought this rumor started out of nowhere.
Okay.
And I was like, that's kind of cool.
So yeah, Daryl Scheetz from Storage Wars died tragically. And he does resemble me a bit.
That's the other thing. It's like, not only is the name similar, but if you look at his photo, it looks like a distant relative.
Yeah.
So you can understand how this has happened.
Yeah.
But we are here to put on record that you are alive and somewhat well.
Yeah.
Mostly.
For now.
Well, it depends how the Oiler game goes tomorrow night. That's the real thing.
but it got shut down, I think. But there'll probably be people that just assume that, you know,
It was true. There's probably people that took that home and said,
the next
all right.
time they see me, they'll be like, oh, I thought that guy was gone.
Apparently someone said, he just posted in his Oiler jersey.
The Oilers killed him.
Well,
That was my friend Dennis from Arctic Spa. One of the owners, good guy. Okay, so that was one thing trending.
so rest in peace to Daryl.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Tragic.
But we're happy that you're here.
I'm happy I'm here, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Okay. Hillary Duff.
Yeah. My queen, my icon. She's coming to Edmonton next year. I bought tickets right away. She has her new album. I don't love the album, but I listen to it because I love her so much. So that's how you know it's real. But Hillary Duff came out with an ad. This is just a paid
Sorry, who's
advertisement.
bigger, Hillary Duff or Miley?
In what way?
Just the bigger,
If you're talking buffer, which is what we're talking about,
bigger star,
I think they're different and probably equally famous.
but similar in the way they started.
Different eras, though.
Okay.
So Hillary Duff, Lizzie McGuire. Hillary Duff walked so Miley could run. Lizzie McGuire walked so that Hannah Montana could run. These were different decades. Like,
Okay.
Lizzie McGuire is what raised me. Like, that was my era of Disney. I watched Hannah Montana in a way that I was a bit too old to be watching Hannah Montana.
Okay.
Like, so they're different eras of Disney stars, I
Okay.
would say.
Okay.
They're not the same. Lizzie and, like, Hillary Duff was more like That's So Raven with Raven Simone and, like, that era of Disney, where Hannah Montana was after that.
And Hillary Duff was married to Edmontonian.
She's older, so that's the thing. It's like Miley's my
Mike
age.
Comrie, right?
Hillary
The
Duff
hockey
was
player.
married to Mike Comrie. It's
Yeah.
crazy. Has Edmonton ties.
Yeah.
Which is, they have a son together, Luca, who's very, very cute. I can't believe that. Yeah. But she, to me, has been such a role model for so many years and my entire life, really. And she came out with a campaign this week with the fitness app Ladder. And if you don't know what Ladder is, I didn't either until Hillary Duff told me. But it's a fitness app where, first plug free Ladder, it's basically a strength and conditioning coach on your phone. So you have someone that shows you how to do it's all weights and strength training. But more so, I just wanted to talk about the campaign, which is Stronger, Not Smaller. And it's Hillary Duff in the gym on this Ladder app, just being absolutely jacked, lifting weights and talking about how it's so important to her to be strong and to have longevity and to be able to run around and lift her kids, and that her fitness goals are not about how she looks, they're about how she feels and what she can do. And I think that in this year of GLP-1s and all of just so much of Hollywood is really going back to the really, really, really skinny, to a point of where it's kind of concerning. Seeing her just be in the gym looking she looks amazing, but being fit and lifting heavy weights is just, I think it's so powerful. And it could have been my good sheets, but it's more my trending because this campaign has really taken off. And I think women specifically are often told to work out to get smaller, where she's just like, no, I'm getting bigger. And she's lifting some heavy weights in the campaign and she looks great. And she's close to 40 years old and has had 4 children and just crushing it. I love Hillary Duff.
All right.
Yeah. And so many women should strength train, and that's something I'm so passionate about. And again, it's not because of how you look or weight loss. It's just about longevity, and women's bone density decreases a lot more as you age. When you turn 30 years old, you lose 5% of your bone density every decade if you don't maintain it or like continue to lift weights. And it's not, again, it's about not breaking a hip in your 80s. It's not about getting skinny now, but I'm passionate about it. So seeing Hilary Duff being Jack just really resonated with me this week. Stronger, not smaller. Is that how you feel?
Oh, yeah, that's good.
I've been pushing weights on you and Mom pretty hard.
As soon as I get healthy and as soon as the weather turns, which is the next thing we need to talk about here, because it's ridiculous. I mean, everybody you talk to, everywhere you go, people are just, they are ready to move.
Yeah.
And
and we love our city.
I love our city, but everybody is just fed up. Like, it's like, you know what? But you know, yeah, it might be warmer in a war-torn country. I'll take a chance. like that's the way people are thinking now, because this has been like the 17th winter. It's been the longest winter in history.
Yeah.
I was lucky enough to be away for a week of it. I saw, you know, and that was in December. It seems like it was like 10 years ago, but it's just been crazy. And the blizzard, like your mom found that meme and she was passing it around to everybody, and it said, the next effing blizzard I see better be from Dairy Queen.
Yes, honestly. We were the coldest place by averages in the world this week.
Yeah.
It was Antarctica and then Alberta. And like, again, we complain about winter. It's the Albertan and Edmontonian thing to do, but this year is actually ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, we always complain about winter and how long it is, but the end of April to be having not only the snow not melted yet, sometimes that happens, but active snowstorms constantly is just, and
it's not snowing like wet, like the wet spring snow.
No.
Like the soggy snow. It's like literally, and the wind would be blowing. It was like -20 with the wind chill.
Yeah.
The wind was blowing like it sounded like was going to rip the house apart.
Leona's trying to, like, she just wants to be outside all the time. Again, the previous weekend it was 20 degrees. We were outside all weekend, and then suddenly we're in the house all week. It's very hard to explain to her. Yeah. And then also, if it's cold, you can bundle up and go outside. But with this wind, she would get taken away. Yeah. She's a sturdy girl. And I'm trying to explain to a toddler, we physically cannot go outside. It's dangerous. It's so crazy. It really doesn't.
Watch out for flying debris. Like a porta potty.
Yes.
The Edmonton tumbleweed.
Yes.
If you saw that online, there was literally a porta potty going down the road. The wind was pushing it. Yeah. And people were calling
it spinning.
The Edmonton tumbleweed. Like, that's how windy it was. There was actually about a 250-pound guy in it too.
There could have been. There were things hitting our house all night and all day, and I'd be like, I'd wake up and I'd be like, oh no, just more shrapnel. Like, what is going on? It is a weird time, and I hope that when we record next week, spring is here. Yeah. I think only one more week is all I can take.
It's gonna be May.
I know it's gonna be May.
Ridiculous. Anyway, the weather and those poor people that were on their way to Fort McMurray, and Highway 63 was closed, and they were stuck there for like over 12 hours, and people were rescuing them with pizzas. And
you expect that in December.
Yeah,
you do not expect that at the end of April.
No,
like, that's the crazy
thing.
No,
we can have unseasonably cold weather.
It's how it works.
But nothing like that.
No, it is. It's a time. If you're living here and you're listening, buckle up, I guess. I'm sorry, we're with you. The sun will come out one day. One day it will. It's not even sunny. That's the thing. If it's cold and sunny, you can get by, but it is like gray. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, good times. Good times. All right. Hey, Mother Dope Bread Co., you got something you want to talk about?
Yeah, I mean, we do our feature sandwiches every week, but I had the Tuscan prosciutto mortadella for the first time. We may have talked about it before, but I'd never actually had it. And it has a whipped lemon ricotta, which ricotta cheese, the best. Chili crisp oil is so good. Mortadella, prosciutto, arugula, and balsamic. Honestly, truly a list of all my favorite things. And it is just such a good sandwich, and it is on the focaccia bread. These are a lot of words you can't say, actually.
I was going to say, this sandwich sounds too good for me, but it's perfect for me.
Ricotta, mortadella, prosciutto, arugula, and focaccia.
I cannot spell any of those words.
We should
the only thing I can spell is lemon.
Mother Dope Bread Co. spelling bee would pop up.
But you can get that sandwich and so many others. The cinnamon buns, of course, from Friesen Brothers. Friesen Brothers is like the daddy. And we've got, of course, the sourdough and everything that happens at Mother Dough. It's just fantastic. Yeah. So winter Winterburn Point.
Yeah, Winterburn Point, West Edmonton.
Yeah.
It's really easily accessible off anywhere you go, off the Yellowhead.
Just by the River Cree, kind of. Just down the road from River Cree.
And as we talk about Daddy Friesen Brothers, hey, let's just mention that they had pork shoulder on sale this week.
F yeah.
We should have a swear button from Renato.
Thank you to Friesen Brothers. Okay.
And Mother Dough Bread Co.
Yeah, because, again, great bread makes a great sandwich.
And there's great sandwiches at Mother Dough Bread Co., even if you can't spell them.
Community Scheetz brought to you by Crystal Glass. Crystal Glass, they've been servicing drivers, homeowners, and businesses across Western Canada for over 70 years, led by Ed Bean and now Ken Franchuk. They're both leaders in our community and helping Edmonton continue to be the city of champions. And I promise the weather's going to turn. They're going to bring the sweepers out. They're going to clean the Henday off so all that rock and debris is gone and you'll want to get your new windshield. Crystal Glass is the place to do just that. Shout out to the Leduc Regional Housing Foundation. They had their 4th annual Housing is the Key fundraising breakfast. It happened at the Royal Inn in Nisku on Thursday, and I was invited to be the MC and the auctioneer, and I got there about 7 o'clock in the morning. The place is packed.
Not your normal hours.
Not anymore.
No, not anymore.
But I got there. I hosted. It was really, really amazing because a lot of basically it's for housing for seniors in the county of Leduc and also for others that there was some very powerful videos of some people that typically wouldn't be able to afford a home that are getting homes. It's just, I mean, housing is such a, it's just such a difficult thing and it's just a wonderful cause. And so we had a great time there, auctioned off a bunch of stuff. I auctioned off, no big deal, a dozen assorted donuts from Kalmar Bakery, first plug free.
Oh, they're so good. Yeah.
For $1,000.
Wow.
Yeah, the auction, my auctioneering, it wasn't my auctioneering, it was the generosity of people, but I think we raised over $15,000 with the auction and over $50,000 in total, I heard. And so shout out to them for doing a great thing, and it was my pleasure to donate my services to be there that day. So there you go. It was a lot of fun. And there was a group of seniors that were there from Plainview Manor, and there was 2 men with the ladies.
Ooh, 2.
I said, yeah, the only 2 left. I said,
you love to talk about that.
I do love to talk about that. I did my joke, of course, and about why the men pass away first.
Because they want to.
Because they want to.
I think this is maybe the 3rd or 4th time that joke has made an appearance in 67 episodes or 68 episodes of the podcast.
But I did also say that those 2 older fellas that were there are very nice. They're kind of like there's one bull kind of in the pasture, and that's just kind of the way it is for them. But I don't know if they look like they were in the mood to be bulls, but.
You hope they've been doing some weight training.
I hope they're using ladder. I'm telling you, bone density. I could do a full episode.
They put bone density.
No,
that's probably a bit of an issue.
I didn't mean it like that. I'm actually very passionate about people maintaining. No.
There's the title.
Are we going to have to call this episode Bone Density?
Yes.
Can I just say that I actually really want people to look into their bone density, though? This is
I'm sorry. When I laugh, I need to cough.
Oh, no.
I apologize.
Like you've talked about it. If you have to cough, maybe there's a nurse listening that can diagnose you with something.
It's probably triple pneumonia. Hopefully I'm healthy enough to do Wine and Words. That event's coming up on May 14th, and we talked about this, the Stomp Your Feet song by Serena Ryder.
Yeah.
She's going to be there. My buddy Martin Kerr is going to be performing. I'll be doing some auctioneering, and they're raising money for the Family Literacy Center, the Center for Family Literacy, and again, just getting people up to the next level of literacy so they can spell all those fancy words at Mother Dough Bread Co.
Yeah.
So get your tickets now at the Family Literacy website. Family, I think it's
famlit.ca.
Thank you.
Famlit. The fam is lit.ca.
It's great. It's a great event. If you're looking for a fantastic night out, see Serena Ryder, and you know what? I'll be hosting again. I've done it many years, and also I promised my buddy Matt O'Donnell, former Edmonton Eskimo, 6'11".
Well, he's your friend for sure. That's a good friend to have.
You got that right.
You don't even need a ladder if you have a friend like that.
No. 36th annual Double E Alumni Wine Fest is scheduled for Saturday, May 2nd. So that'll be this coming Saturday.
Yeah, coming up.
It's coming up like crazy.
It's shocking to believe that it's May. The other day, or today, I said to Ren, I was like, yeah, in March. And he's like, you mean May? I'm like, when you look outside, your brain just can't compute that it's May. But yes, that is coming up.
It does not make sense.
No.
It does not make sense. But it's happening on Saturday, and there's still some tickets available. It's happening at Commonwealth Stadium at the Legends Club. I'll be hosting the fundraiser. Fundraiser features wine sampling and the opportunity to meet the alumni, win tickets. Our tickets are available, again, through the website, Double E Alumni Association. So I'll see everybody there. I can't wait. I love doing things for that football club, and especially the alumni. They do some great things in the community.
The website is efootballalumni.ca.
Thank you.
I'm the website girl. That's why I'm here.
You're nailing it, Bailey.
Yeah. Do we have anything more to say about the Oilers? We said we were going to say more.
Not really. I think we talked enough about the Oilers.
Okay.
We'll see how things go. I think,
like I said, they win tomorrow, we're feeling great. They lose tomorrow, we're not feeling as good. And
we're not feeling as good, but that doesn't mean they can't.
No,
come
they
back.
they can come back from anything. So it's just so hard. We're just on we're riding the roller coaster.
Yeah, I just care too much. Like, this is no disrespect to any of them, but I don't think they love me as much as I love them.
I think you said that last year too, and maybe the year before as well.
I think that I love them too much.
You know that they're trying their best.
I do. And the problem is, like, I've been thinking about this the last day or so as we get set for this next game. You know, they became most of these guys, whether it was Connor or Leon or Nuge or Darnell Nurse, they came to us as teenagers. They were drafted by the team. We've been with them on this ride for the last 10 to 15 years. Nuge's case, 15 years or whatever it is, and we've seen them, have success. We've seen their hearts broken. Our hearts have been broken. We've had success together. It's just, we're so tied into this thing that it just matters so much more than it probably needs to.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. I would say that's true of many sports fan bases, but the Oilers, it's a deep thing, and it's beautiful. It's amazing. Before the last game, we were driving to your house to come watch. Every person on the street had an Oilers jersey. It was people riding bikes home from work in Oilers jerseys, people at the bus stops, people going into grocery stores. And I think that that's so special. But again, it's so hard too, because everyone cares so much. And you, maybe the most. Yeah.
Like nobody wants to win more than Connor McDavid, but I don't think he wants to win more than I do. Like,
you're about the same.
It's ridiculous. Like,
it is ridiculous.
Like, it shouldn't be that way.
No.
But I care so much.
Yeah.
And
it's a privilege to really care about something.
You know what? Again, that just means I don't have a lot of other issues.
Yeah,
right?
it's a privilege to be able to care so much and to love a team so much and to ride it out, and it could be a long journey again. We don't know.
No, yeah, I'm not writing them off. I'm just saying we're at the beginning of it.
And you just might need to take a break.
Yeah.
Well, you're not going to take a break. I mean, my bullshits could be and will be every week as this journey continues, is you and producer Renato's ability to just check out for the games no matter what is going on between the dogs and the babies and the toddler, and all of us are running around and you two are just... Like I've said before, I said that this was a bullshits of mine last season, but producer Renato is a wonderful, patient, attentive father until the playoffs happen. Even in the regular season, he's pretty good.
It's funny, and I'm not trying to throw her under the bus, but last night we watched the game alone. Karen and I, just downstairs under the blanket together. Yeah. I grabbed her by the hip. No, I didn't grab her by the hips, but we were watching it together. And about halfway through the game, she looked at me and said, "Isn't this nice?"
Yeah, to be relaxed.
Yeah.
We said the same thing, though, at our house, so I don't know what...
It's when we all get together.
Yes, because we watched the game alone as well. And Leona was more chill. It's like Papa's energy fires her up.
Okay.
So maybe we just separate. Everyone's not from the province. For the record. Oh, God.
Well, you did say you're getting a job in BC. I was going to mention that.
No, we're not going there. Separate for our watch parties. Heaven knows we'll be watching together tomorrow night.
Absolutely. Go Oilers, go.
Go Oilers, go.
Take care of your bone density.
Please. No, I'm serious about this People need to strength train, especially women.
Thanks to Alltech, Crystal Glass, Londonderry Dodge, Cook County Saloon and Steakhouse, and Mother Dough Bread Co.
Ren, drop an F-bomb.
No.
F yeah.
Even when we got nothing to talk about, there's nowhere I'd rather be. 'Cause there's something about you and me just sitting around talking sheets.